Ladies and gentlemen, good morning. Please be seated as the Vice President will join us in about 5 minutes. Thank you so much for joining us. This is ASOCIO, our Digital Summit 2025. Thank you. 各位贵宾请入座。我们预计5分钟之后正式开始。谢谢大家。Thank you very much. 好，各位现场的嘉宾，我们预计副总统的车队3分钟抵达现场。Thank you so much, ladies and gentlemen. Please be seated as the Vice President, Madame Vice President, will be joining us in about 3 minutes. Thank you very much. 好的，各位现场的嘉宾，副总统的车队已经抵达现场，请大家入座。Thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen. The convoy of the car of Madame Vice President has just arrived, and so we shall be getting started. Please be seated. Thank you very much. Ladies and gentlemen, shall we, with our applause, welcome Vice President of Taiwan ROC, Madam Vice President, Madam B. Kim Xiao. 副总统好，热烈掌声欢迎副总统。Thank you for joining us, Madam Vice President. Wow, a standing ovation. Welcome. 副总统好，欢迎副总统。Please be seated. Madam Vice President, Minister Lin, Director General Mr. Lin, Chairman Dr. Brian Chen, and Chairman Mr. Stan. Ladies and gentlemen, good morning to all of you, and welcome to ASOCIO, our Digital Summit 2025, right here in Taipei City, right here in Taiwan. Yes, welcome to Taiwan. You made it to Taiwan once again. So, we are gathered here today, full day today, plus dinner, because we want to exchange our insights. We want to build our collaboration, strengthen our cooperation, and of course, showcasing our innovations. This is all to strengthen our acceleration for our digital economy. We want to build our digital future together, ladies and gentlemen. And together, we have for you a wonderful opening show right there. This opening show, with its lighting and rhythm, signifies the pace of our digital transformation. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the drums of Aurora. 掌声欢迎。 Okay, thank you for your round of applause for our opening show, The Drums of Aurora. Thank you very much. Ladies and gentlemen, once again, welcome to ASOCIO 2025, our digital summit. Now, the 2025 ASOCIO Digital Summit, it is being co-hosted by the Taiwan Information Service Industry Association, we call it the TISA, and the Asian Oceanian Computing Industry Organization, we call it ASOCIO. So, I must now introduce our VIP guest. When introduced, please stand and wave your hand, and we are live streaming on camera right now. Ladies and gentlemen, once again, with our applause, let's welcome ROC Taiwan Vice President, Madame Bi Kim Xiao. Good morning, Madame Vice President. Ladies and gentlemen, welcoming Taiwan Minister of Digital Affairs, Dr. Yijing Lin. Dr. Lin. Good morning, Minister Lin. And now, our host, Chairman of Taiwan Information Service Industry Association, Chairman of TISA, Dr. Brian Chen. Our host. Also our co-host, Chairman of Asian Oceanian Computing Industry Association, Chairman of ASOCIO, Mr. Brian Chen, Mr. Stan Singjid. Mr. Stan, good morning. Chairman Stan. Also welcoming Director General of the Administration for Digital Industries, MODA, Dr. Juncho Lin. Dr. Lin. And we're very honored to have all of you here, all across Asia, Oceania together. We have leaders from public, private, academic, and research sectors. One round of applause for all of us here, please, ladies and gentlemen. And with this applause, we're very honored to now invite for the opening remarks, Chairman of TISA, Chairman Dr. Brian Chen.
Vice President, Mrs. Xiao Meiqin, Minister of Digital Affairs, Dr. Yijing Lin, Associate Chairman, Mr. Stan Singh, distinguished industry leaders, and the guests, good morning.
Morning.
For many years, Taiwan has been a stable and a reliable partner in the global digital value chain. From semiconductors and the ICT hardware to smart application. Taiwan has built a strong reputation for innovation. Today, as AI transforms the world, Taiwan is moving beyond technology manufacturing. We are becoming the hub for AI applications. Hosting this summit is both recognition of Taiwan's role and the affirmation of our value. Taiwan is not only a participant in the AI ecosystem, Taiwan is also a partner and helping to shape its future. This year's theme, AI Shaping the Digital Asia, reflects our common mission. AI is not just a technology. It is the driving force of a new digital economy. At the same time, ASOCIO is advancing its vision of mapping the digital economy, identify opportunities, challenges, and the pathways for growth across our region. Taiwan is committed to be an industry voice, a policy advisor, and a bridge to the global AI community. Our goal is to foster innovation, enable collaboration, and create an environment where AI can thrive. As the new national representative of the software and information service industry, TISA carries a clear mission. We will support industry growth. We will connect resources across the sectors. We will help shape digital policies and strengthen the foundation of AI development. We will work with government to design the standards for AI talent and the certification. We will mobilize industry to build AI testbed and the practical solutions. We will engage in shaping digital laws, procurement systems, and the governance models. In all these efforts, we serve as a bridge between policy and execution. On the global stage, we will deepen our cooperation with ASOCIO and the international partners. We want to bring the world closer to Taiwan. Ladies and gentlemen, AI is redefining the logic of the world. It is reshaping industries and societies. Taiwan's software and the information services sector has strong capabilities and a bold ambition. With the support of ASOCIO, we will join governments, industries, and the global partners. Together, we will build a competitive and sustainable AI ecosystem. I wish this summit greater success. Let us shape the future of AI, not with imagination alone, but with action, collaboration, and a shared achievement. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Dr. Branson, Chairman of TISA, a key leader who has been dedicated to promoting the internationalization of Taiwan's information service industry. Thank you, Dr. Branson. Please be seated. And now, ladies and gentlemen, with our applause, please welcome Chairman of ASOCIO, Chairman Mr. Stan Singjit. Mr. Stan, good morning, sir.
Your Excellency, Madam Vice President, Honorable Minister, Chairman Brian of TISA, my dear colleagues from ASOCIO, the chairmen of various organizations that have come to Taipei for this event, for the Digital Summit, ladies and gentlemen, and those that are here for the first time, and those that are here already before and want to see what's happening and what has changed, I warmly welcome you this morning. Very, very good morning to all of you. Good morning.
Good morning, sir.
Sounds like a school, but we are in an educative mode at the moment, aren't we? So it actually gives me a real pleasure to welcome all of you to the ASOCIO Digital Summit 2025 here in the beautiful city of Taipei, a city of good people, good food, good fun, and good tech. Isn't that true?
Yes, sir.
Give the city of Taipei a round of applause, please. It's wonderful. I would also like to thank Chairman Brian for putting this wonderful show. I want to thank you and your team that has worked so hardly behind, people like Ivy and Louisa, who has actually worked relentlessly behind making sure that everything is done well. And this is evident that all has turned out really well. Thank you very much. I didn't ask you to clap, but you clapped anyway, but that's okay. I'm truly delighted to see so many leaders from the government. I'm delighted to see so many industry captains, and newcomers to the industry, those startups, and also the academia, not forgetting those whose interests have now turned into AI, have shown yourself into this wonderful area and arena for a shared vision that is so important for our digital future. This summit has always been more than just an event. It's a space for collaboration. It's a space for learning. It's a space for inspiration, and more importantly, to understand our culture, to understand what our targets are, more importantly, to chart a direction. I think earlier, Chairman Brian alluded to the fact, mapping the digital economy. And that's also, it's the punchline for ASOCIO, mapping the ASOCIO digital economy in the Asia-Pac region. And Taipei is certainly, or Taiwan is certainly in our map. Thank you so much. At ASOCIO, our vision of mapping our socio-digital economy guides everything we believe and we do. We believe AI can be the key that unlocks faster digital transformation, stronger regional partnerships, and smarter, more sustainable societies across Asia and the Oceania. We also learn that AI, it is not always good. There's always the other side of AI. So we always has to be on our feet to ensure that whatever we do, that we do for the benefit of the government, of the industry, of the organizations, of the society, and those street-like people, you and me. Following this opening ceremony, we are so proud to launch the ASOCIO AI Ethics and Governance Policy Report, a major regional initiative that highlights our collective commitment to ensuring that AI development remains responsible and accountable. More importantly, that we looked at all governance to ensure things are implemented the way it should be implemented. The report captures best practices and policy insights from across our member economies, offering a roadmap for ethical and trustworthy AI adoption in our region. Through the sessions on AI services, AI infrastructure, greener tomorrow, and the global AI Impact Hub, we aim to explore how our region can harness AI to accelerate the digital transformation, strengthen regional collaboration, and build a connected, innovative, and a resilient digital Asia. I want to take a moment to thank our host, TISA, and all the partners and delegates who have made this summit possible, because your presence tells us that we all are serious in a serious business about our livelihood. And also to make a possible connection with the network and the people that we gather to have a memorable journey to and fro, so that there is a continuity, because everything in life is a continuity. And if you understand that, then we know that we are on the right journey or path. Thank you once again, and I also am so glad to see Your Excellency, Madam Vice President, and the support from MODA, Honorable Minister. Also to see support from our DFI and all the colleagues around. I'm so glad this morning that I understand I'm not alone. I'm with all the industry captains. So together, let's hold the ship, let's steer it, and let's chart to a direction that we can make meaningful, impactful, and a better collaboration for all of us. So on that note, allow me to once again thank you so much for this opportunity, and I take a bow at the moment. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much. Captain of the ship, thank you. Wonderful speech. Thank you to wonderful chairman of ASOCIO, wonderful chairman, Mr. Stan. Please be seated. Ladies and gentlemen, up next, please welcome from MODA Taiwan, Ministry of Digital Affairs, please welcome Minister Yi Jinglin. 掌声欢迎，林部长好。
Vice President, ASOCIO Chairman Stan Singh, and TISA Chairman Dr. Shen, and our distinguished guests. Good morning.
Good morning.
On behalf of the Ministry of Digital Affairs, this is a great honor for me to welcome you to Taiwan. We all know that more than 90% of the advanced AI chips are made in Taiwan. And we also know that Taiwan has a very strong ICT industry. At the same time, Taiwan is a democracy. We believe in free market. We believe in free competition. We believe that the advancement of technology should come from the free competition of the private sector, not from the government subsidies. And that is why ASOCIO is so important to us, because through ASOCIO, we can work together with all the partners in the Asia-Oceanian region. And, sorry. Okay, we know that Taiwan is investing heavily in Japan and also in Philippines, in Thailand, in Malaysia, and we have very strong ties with Korea and Singapore. And we are welcoming young IT talents from Bangladesh, from Nepal, from Sri Lanka, and from all the other Asian countries. And there is an old saying from Africa that if we want to travel fast, travel alone. If we want to travel together, if we want to travel far, travel together. We want to travel far, so let's travel together. So again, welcome you to Taiwan, and I hope you enjoy the event. Thank you very much. Thank you.
Thank you, sir. Thank you, Dr. Ejin Lin, Minister Lin from MODA Taiwan. Thank you so much. Please be seated. Ladies and gentlemen, and now with our applause, please welcome Excellency, Vice President of ROC Taiwan, Madam Vice President, Madam B. Kim Shao.
Thank you. Minister Lin, ASOCIO Chairman, Mr. Stan Singjit, TISA Chairman, Dr. Brian Shen, distinguished guests, members from industry, academia, and the private sector from the Asia-Pacific region and beyond. Welcome. First, I'd like to express my sincere appreciation to ASOCIO for its long-standing efforts to advance digital cooperation across Asia and Oceania. I'd also like to thank our friends from the software and information service sectors. It is your professionalism, innovation, and persistence that continue to drive digital transformation throughout this region. The theme of this year's summit, AI Shaping the Digital Asia, invites us not only to explore the power of technology, but also to reflect on how Asia, through wisdom and collaboration, can shape a smarter and more inclusive future in this era of unprecedented technological change. As the era of artificial intelligence unfolds, it presents not only new challenges, but also tremendous opportunities for Taiwan to make meaningful contributions once again to the world. As the global demand for AI accelerates, Taiwan is working to ensure that AI serves the needs of the people and communities and drives both economic growth and social well-being. In facing this new wave of AI transformation, it is evident that technology has evolved from a mere industrial tool to a driving force for national competitiveness and social progress. Through the government's initiative, the new 10 AI major projects, we are accelerating investment in AI infrastructure, applications across different sectors, quantum technology, and silicon photonics. These efforts aim to lay a solid foundation for Taiwan's future industry. And by fostering industrial collaboration and modernization, we also hope to expand our industrial output and create high-quality employment opportunities, not only for the very diligent people of Taiwan, but also to global talent who wish to choose Taiwan as their home base. Through these investments, we aim to make innovation not an abstract concept, but a tangible force that touches upon and enhances our people's daily lives. In this new era, we must not only know how to use AI, but also learn how to coexist and co-create with it, ensuring that technology expands human potential, promotes inclusion, and enhances the quality of life. This reflects Taiwan's core belief in human-centered digital transformation. And as Chairman Stan Jinxie just mentioned, this is an educational process. And I cannot think of another time that is more intense in terms of lifelong learning. As the new era of AI digital innovation is evolving at such a pace, if we don't educate ourselves and learn as we go, no matter what age we're at, we will not catch up with the rest of the world. So we have to hit the road running. Our digital minister talked about going fast and going strong. And it's a time for us to go both fast and strong. Taiwan has always embraced an open, collaborative, and globally connected approach to AI innovation, ecosystem development, and digital governance. And so we look forward to deepening our partnerships with all ASOCIO members and economies in smart services, cloud solutions, and AI applications, working together to drive digital transformation and industrial advancement across Asia and Oceania. Taiwan will continue to move forward with an open mind and a pragmatic approach. We're ready to be a reliable and trusted partner, connecting Asia with the world, sharing experiences, fostering innovation, and together creating a smarter, more inclusive, and more sustainable digital Asia. And finally, I'd like to again thank ASOCIO for this invitation to be here, and to thank all of you for your commitment and contributions. We look forward to working together so that technology illuminates our humanity and innovation shapes our shared future. And I have to also add, as Dr. Stan Shi mentioned, please take some time out of your busy conference schedule, maybe later this evening, to enjoy the food, fun, people, and of course the warmth, hospitality, and most importantly, the technology of Taipei. Thank you.
Thank you so very much, Your Excellency. Madam Vice President, Madam Bae Kim Hsiao, thank you so much. Please be seated. So ladies and gentlemen, today's summit, we are bringing together Asia's leading minds, all of you here, in the field of artificial intelligence, uniting technology pioneers, industry leaders, and innovation decision makers from across the region to explore our latest AI trends and our digital transformation practices. Up next, we would now like to conduct our kickoff launching ceremony. 我们请工作人员请为我们上启动台. And now our kickoff ceremony for a social digital summit. Madam Vice President, please stay for the kickoff ceremony. Ladies and gentlemen, first off, please welcome Mr. Stan Singjit, Chairman of ASOCIO. Please come onto the stage. Please welcome Dr. Brian Shen, our Chairman, our host of TISA, Chairman of TISA. 掌声欢迎. Please welcome Director General Jin Xiulin from the Administration for Digital Industries, from MODA. Please welcome Minister of Digital Affairs, Minister Yi Jingling. And last but not least, and very importantly, for Taiwan, please welcome our Vice President, Madame Bae Kim Hsiao of ROC Taiwan, on stage once again to lead our launching kickoff ceremony. Ladies and gentlemen, please put your right hand on the ball, but not touching it yet. And ladies and gentlemen, I need your help to count down. Ladies together. Ladies and gentlemen, together out loud. 3, 2, 1. Are you ready for the launch of a social digital summit? Together, 3, 2, and 1. 请启动 a social 2025 digital summit right here in Taipei, Taiwan. At this very moment, we echo with digital poses, our rhythm representing the AI-driven power of connection and co-creation. We are showcasing Asia, Oceanian information service industries with our determination to embrace a new AI era. 再次掌声, our applause once again. Please look at the cameraman. 请看举手的大会摄影师。再看后方的媒体朋友。And now, our media friends. And now, please stay for more group photo. Please stay for the second part of our group photo. Please welcome our keynote speaker, Ms. Alice Zhang, founder CEO of Perfect Court. Please welcome Mr. Guo Sengheng, distinguished technologist, AI practitioner. Please come up to the stage for the group photo. Please welcome our panel moderator, Jason Yibing Lin, lifetime chair professor, National Yangming Jiao Tong University. Please come up for the group photo. Please welcome David Xu, chairman of Empower Information Company Limited. Please come up to the stage for the group photo with our Madam Vice President and Dr. Brian Sen and Mr. Stan, our chairman. Please join the group photo. We have many group photos. This is only part one. We look at the cameraman. 来，请看大会摄影师举手的这位。第一个眼神看大会摄影师。Smile a wonderful smile. We have a wonderful future together. Taiwan and Asia and the world. 第二个眼神看后方的大会摄影师。Ladies and gentlemen, our applause once again. 请前方5位贵宾留步。请前方5位贵宾留步。Our keynote speaker, panel moderator, thank you so much for the photo. Please return to your seats. We now conduct part 2 group photo. Please welcome onto the stage GISA chairman, Mr. Tetsuya Fukunaga. Dozo. Please welcome ASOCIO vice chairman, Mr. Supit at ATCI. Please come up for the group photo, part 2. Please welcome Mr. Abdullah Kafi, lifetime honorary chairman. Please come up to the stage for part 2 group photo. 第二趴大合照. Please welcome Mr. Banurak Sarangananda, lifetime honorary chairman. Please come up for the group photo. And please welcome ASOCIO Council and ASOCIO Member Economy. Please come to the stage. Row 2 and row 3. It's our turn for the group photo with Madame Vice President of ROC Taiwan and Chairman Mr. Shen and Chairman Mr. Stan. This is group photo part 2. We still have another one. We still have another one. After this, everyone gets to have a chance to have a group photo at our ASOCIO Digital Summit 2025, together with Taiwan's Madam Vice President. Please stand on second row and third row as well. This way your face would be seen. We have second row and third row. We have second row and third row. All right, we have a group photo once again, and one more after this. 来，我们请看大会摄影师举手的这位。Our wonderful smile, because we have a wonderful digital economy, our future with AI-driven future together. 后面大会的媒体朋友，请看第二个眼神，请看后方的媒体朋友、电子媒体朋友。Thank you so much, thank you. 我们前方5位贵宾请留步。Please return to your seats. 我们前方5位贵宾请留步。第3趴大合照 Part 3. Now let's welcome onto the stage TISA board members, TISA board directors. TISA board directors, please come up for the group photo. This is the last group photo. This is the last group photo. Because we have too many guests, we have to do this in part. ASOCIO Digital Summit 2025. This is our last group photo welcoming TISA board directors. 请上台。This is our last group photo for ASOCIO Digital Summit, together with ROC Taiwan Madam Vice President and Chairman Dr. Brian Sen, Chairman Mr. Stan. 请看大会摄影师举手的这位。第二个眼神，再来我们要看后方的电子媒体朋友。And now the media friends. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, this is the last group photo. Please, a round of applause. Thank you. This is ASOCIO Digital Summit 2025. 各位贵宾，请台上留步。We thank Madam Vice President， 谢谢副总统。We thank Madam Vice President for your support。各位台上的贵宾，请留步，我们把动线留给副总统。Thank you so much, Madam Vice President。谢谢副总统莅临，谢谢副总统为我们加油打气。Thank you, Madam Vice President, for supporting us. Thank you very much. Thank you so much. 谢谢副总统，谢谢。This has been a wonderful photo session for the kickoff launch of ASOCIO Digital Summit 2025. 再次掌声，谢谢副总统。Thank you, Madam Vice President. Thank you, Your Excellency. Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Stan, please be seated. Thank you very much. "各位现场的媒体朋友，我们媒体联访在厅外，我们沈理事长接受媒体联访，谢谢各位。Thank you very much. This has been our official launch of our ASOCIO Digital Summit 2025. And now, ladies and gentlemen, we will be proceeding right now to the official launch of ASOCIO's policy paper. And so now, may we invite ASOCIO Chairman, Mr. Stan Singjit, please, onto the stage once again. Our captain of the ship. Our applause, ladies and gentlemen. Captain Chairman Mr. Stan Singjit, all yours. Policy paper launch.
Thank you very much. So it gives me a great pleasure and honor to have this opportunity to launch the AI policy paper that was so well crafted and designed and written by Jisa under the leadership of Kawamoto-san. But let me not steal the thunder from him. Let me call him upon the stage so that he can actually call on the right people to do the honoring of recognizing them in getting this done and also to present and to officiate the policy paper. So on that note, allow me to please call upon Mr. Kawamoto-san on stage. Please give him a big round of applause. Usually the chairman has the responsibility to pass the baton to the next. So he's going to take the lead. Over to you. Thank you.
Thank you, Chairman Stan. And 大家好, everyone. Good morning, everyone. My name is Jun Kawamoto from JISA. I'm also the head of Social Policy Task Force. And this year, as Chairman Stan mentioned, we chose a theme, AI ethics and governance for policy creation, as this theme is very important and crucial for everyone in this room. And for creating this report, we have partnered with the PCOM research team. PCOM is, as you know, Malaysia's association. The research team is headed by Mr. Woon Tai-hai. So please stand, Mr. Woon. Without him and his team's effort, this cannot make it happen. So Woon, over to you.
Wow, I didn't realize I had to give a speech. Nothing is free, I know. Yeah. It's been an honor for second year that PCOM has been engaged to perform the research paper. Last year was HR development landscape policy. So this year, timely AI. So and of course my partner, Kawasan Moto, I always got his name wrong, otherwise he's a good friend, has been working with us. I told him he's my last defense. If anything go wrong, blame him, don't blame me. Yeah, but just very briefly, later on, they're going to give a bit of presentation to hear, as the first one to hear about it. We do have secondary, primary research where we talk to 18 economies, all the 18 members, so we got very good source of information. We also do some secondary information, but unfortunately, when you do secondary information, you can only trust what's given to you. So apparently, yesterday when we showed the council, somebody said, how come my country is not there? My economy is not. It's not about that. It's about what is available, the diversity, and the importance of AI ethics and governance. In Malaysia, I think the Malaysian government are really working very hard. The question now is, we can talk about it, we can talk about the principles, we can talk about the guardrails, but how are you going to implement it? So I think later on, my partner here will give you a bit of briefing on what has been the report. I think the soft copy is available for all. You don't have to pay anything, free. And also there's some hard copy given to the council members. Yeah. Actually, on behalf of Malaysia, PCOM, my CEO is there. Thank you very much for your help. Somebody say he disappeared for 3 months, but he was working with me. So thank you again, and I'm very happy to be part of this launch, Chairman.
Thank you. You're welcome. So I just want to once again thank both Kawamoto-san and Mr. Woon Tai-hai for their efforts in launching, in preparing the policy paper. It's a very important paper because you will see the good side and the bad side of AI. It's important to note that. Okay, so thank you very much.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Please give them a big round of applause again.
Yeah.
Thank you very much, Mr. Chairman Stan. And now we would like to show you this wonderful short video. Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for our short morning break. At 10:30, we shall begin with our highlight session of Keynote speech, officially beginning our 2025 ASOCIO Digital Summit. We come back at 10:30. Thank you. Drink, and please return to your seats as we shall be starting our keynote speech now. Thank you very much.各位贵宾，请入座。我们要开始我们10点半的 keynote speech. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much. It's 10:30. We shall be restarting with our keynote speech. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to our ASOCIO 2025 Digital Summit, our first keynote speech for the day. Today we have top leaders representing industries, international organizations. Our presentation, up next, would take us on a broader perspective, exploring how artificial intelligence is shaping Asia's digital future. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the founder and CEO of Perfect Group, Madame Alice Zhang, sharing cross-domain innovation strategies in AI. Good morning, Madame Alice.
Thank you. Thanks, everybody. Good morning. I'm Alice Chan, the founder and CEO of Perfect Corp. Perfect Corp is a 10-year-old startup. We came from AI. We started from AI 10 years ago when no one dared to talk about AI. Pointer? So today is my highest honor to be here to share how a Taiwan-based software company started from AI and when the whole LLM, ChatGPT coming, the new AI generation coming, how we can face it, embrace it, and hopefully we can lead with it. So today, my session, 30 minutes, to share with you how we plan, as a Perfect Corp, how we plan stay ahead in the AI paradigm shift. Yeah, this is the AI world. You need to make it move, make it alive. So, briefly introduce you what Perfect Corp is. We started 10 years ago, 2015. Our mission is using AI to make the world even more beautiful. I heard from Stan, you say, a lot of debate of AI, good part, bad part. So very early in our company, when we started AI 10 years ago, we said we want to use AI to beautify every human being's life. And so we transformed the AI, transform the beauty and fashion industry with AI innovation. We listed in New York Stock Exchange since 3 years ago, 2022. And actually, this is my second startup. The first company I found 30 years ago, and now still using AI to do business. So I personally experienced the power of AI for the past 30 years, although the big wave of AI just started 3 years ago when LLM, ChatGPT came to the world. So because we are doing beautiful AI, to see is to believe, and let's share with you a very short video, 1-minute video, then you know what we are doing to use AI for the beauty of the human being. today, so you know why we call this, what we are doing is a beautiful AI. Use AI to make a whole human being very, very beautiful. And this is our company. We are based in Taiwan. All the developers are in Taiwan, Taipei. And Taiwan is a super engineering company. We leverage the best engineering talents here and doing business globally. We have a B2B, B2C, 2 different sessions of business model. For the B2B, we need to work with global customers around the world in this map. And this is in the past 10 years, for our B2B business, our AI, we are a beautiful AI SaaS company. So we work with all the beauty, skin, fashion companies, brands globally. And right now, up to last quarter, 818 customers working on our console. What we are doing for them is just like how I show you in the video. We are doing B2B to their C. So, for example, Chanel, Estee Lauder, if their customer wants to try virtual try-on, everything virtual, AI, everything virtual. I think virtual is something better than fake, but it is virtual. Try everything virtual before you buy. Try before you buy. And that's what we are doing and cross all the beauty and the fashion segments. You can see all the logos here. That's all of the best customers in the world. And as I said, we were a spin-off from my previous founded company. And since 10 years ago, 2015, we started Makeup virtual try-on. At that time, we were the #1 in the market and still keep the #1 until now. And because you can see this chart, this timeline, AI is amazing. Since we started 2015, every 2 years, you can see the upgrade of the AI model. So we started from machine learning. 2 years later, 2019, when the deep learning coming, and we jump on deep learning, we can do more things, and Gen AI, diffusion model coming, and LLM coming, GPT coming, and now genetic AI coming. All the different model upgrade faster, faster, and even faster. And new models to the world every day. Every morning, I receive my colleagues' information. What kind of new models already released to the market? Every day, every day. It's not 2 years. It's every day. So this is just a beginning. This is just a very early of AI world. And then let's see how everybody can use the good part of AI, create a totally different world for the human being. As I said, for Perfect Corp, we have B2B, all the logos, 800 logos you just saw. That was our customer. We work with beauty customers. They sell their product in omni-channel, in a retail store, online, e-channels, TikTok, Google ads, everywhere. And we are their partner for B, but helping the B to engage with their C. And we also have a B2C direct business model, which we have, all these logos are our app. The name is YouCam. You can search on the App Store for YouCam, then you can see 6 YouCam apps. And still, we focus on beauty, fashion, and creativity. And we also have a YouCam online editor, which you don't need to download an app. And if you receive a card today, this morning, when you registered, then we are sharing with you the YouCam online editor, and you can freely try 30 days for all the premium features to try what's what's the future for the beauty, for the fashion, and for the end user. So when we see the big wave coming from genetic AI, from the LLM, from the GPT 3 years ago, I think, wow, no matter how good our business model was, this will be a big, big change. Since then, we think how we can transform. Even we came from an AI company, we need to transform under this big, big LLM GPT wave. And we have a B2B, B2C, and also for internally operation. B2B transformation, how can we do? We serve from top premium brands, Chanel, Cartier, Louis Vuitton, you name it. How we can make it grow to the main market. And for our B2C, all the apps, we started 10 years ago, but when the AI is coming, how we can leverage AI to make the B2C transform to an even bigger market acceptance. Of course, internal operation. I think every company is anxious to take AI to improve your internal operation efficiency, productivities. So that's how we think as an AI company, how we think, how we move since 3 years ago. Let me share with you. For the B2B, our brands, those brands logo, transforming to the B2B session, you know, for technology company, software company, we always saw paradigm shift. Whenever the technology has a big shift, you need to jump on the new paradigm. Otherwise, the existing paradigm would just sunk. So 10 years ago, it's AI, AR, but now it's an old paradigm. And currently, this new paradigm for AI, Gen AI, LLM, VLM, and coming, we just released agent, AI agent. That's the next paradigm that with all the agentic AI. So one step, that's how we keep. Since 30 years ago until today, we are still in the market with all the new technology with us. So this, I think everybody know, but as I said, when 3 years ago, I convinced my team that we need to jump, we need to change. So it's not decided by us, it's because the consumer changed. The consumer accept the AI. So you have to go with your customers. And the challenge is there, but remember, big challenges, also big opportunities. Let's embrace the challenge, create the opportunity. And you see, for B2B, it's all the things we cannot do before Gen AI. Because of Gen AI, even in our vertical, beauty, skin, and fashion, we can do the things that we cannot do before. You know, for girls, you want to change apparel. Even for male, change apparel immediately and make it move. And this is something in every user's dream. And now it's doable, achievable at very fast and low cost. And based on what? Everybody can do that with LLM. So every company needs to think, like Perfect Core, we think cumulatively in past 10 years, we already have all the very authentic data proved by the users, by the brands, by the doctors, and then integrate this data into our AI models to create agent functionality. And this is another way. For B2B, we started from, you can see this is a paradigm. We started our business from luxury brands. All the logos you just saw, 800 logos, we serve from the top luxury brands. And now AI is coming. So the way to, I say this is an APIization. APIization is to democratize AI innovations to all tiers. Previously, only the luxury can enjoy all the AI, the benefit. And now, with everything APIization And you can see the e-tailer, mass brands, SMB brands, smaller e-commerce sellers, they all can adopt the same thing. That's why I call this democratize the AI, not only to the top, but to every business model. Past 3 years, we try very hard to make all of our B2B technology SaaS version into API to help all this in this pyramid, all this business in this pyramid can adopt AI benefit and innovation. Very low entry points. This is the first time for all the AI is pay per use model. Only if you use, you pay. How good that business model is for all the business. So this is why we face B2B challenge by Gen AI, and we do this direction. And this is all the B2B services we have, now everything in API. And talking about another big pillar for our business model is our app and the web for consumer, B2C. Like I said, we have 6 apps and 1 web. It's all under the brand YouCam. You can try this YouCam online editor for 30 days for all the premium feature free for you. Okay, and this apps still focus the same thing as what we do for B2B. That's beauty lovers, fashion lovers, and creativity lovers. That's how we add all the features inside this app, and adding all the Gen AI features inside the app. You see, this is all the creativity. 1 click, 1 prompt. You can do whatever you want. That's something in your dream you can never achieve before. And now with Gen AI, it makes your dream come true. And now, next step, we saw the agentic AI agent. So last month, we released, talking about traditional UI, US, specifically US, user experiences is like you have to browse, you have to, sorry, I clicked the wrong key. You need to browse, right? For the browser, you need to browse, find the UI. We focus so much on US UI, and now this is a new US UI. You talk, you type, and you get everything you want. Originally in our app, or in beauty brand's website, if you want to try virtual try-on, you need to find the button. And now you just talking to your agent. Tonight I have a party, gala dinner. Give me a recommendation of a pretty look. Give me a recommendation of my dress, my hairstyles, or my earrings. Boom, you got it. That's how the beauty of agent in the future. You just ask, and you will get all the answer immediately. And besides, we are using AI to transform our business outside. What about internal? So in the last 6 to 8 months, all the internal flow, and everything can be improved by LLM, by AI. So that's how we started. That's all the data. I don't need to share with you. I believe you also believe AI can improve your internal operation. So this is how many companies already using AI to improve their efficiency in operating, and all the IT, marketing, service, HR, legal, every segment can be AI improved. And then see, what about us? Thinking about our company, what kind of what kind of operation we can use AI to improve. So we started thinking about what's the pain point, what's the, in the flow, what's the, what's the flow that need a lot of a human resource in order to complete one step. That was the point, that was the flow AI can help you the best. So self-identify our bottleneck, our pain points, and we are using N8N, but there's a lot of tool you can use to optimize, to automate the whole flow. Internally, you can see it's cross-department. It's not only R&D can using AI to write code, design can use AI to draw their pictures and videos. No, everything. That's inside our internal flow. And you can see almost 20 flows are improved. And I do see how much resource we can save. Lately, the news from Amazon, from Facebook, a lot of people got laid off because of AI. And now I'm thinking we should let AI to help the most human resource spending flow and track, and release those human resource for a more valuable, value-added, more creative job. Then that's how we can be more efficient. If you don't do it, your competitors are doing it. So this not only external competition, it's also internal AI adoption competition. And that's how we are doing. We have been done in past 6 to 8 months. Yeah, quick. AI, this is a huge wave. Everybody will get impacted, no matter what kind of industry or what kind of positions. And like the world said, AI will not replace your job. Your job will be replaced by those who can leverage AI. So let's embrace it. This non-stop innovation, and not use AI for your business externally, but also use AI internally. That's my wish at beginning of this year. And I do see a good adoption by the end user, by the consumer, and also I see quite good optimization, operations improvement internally when we adopt AI. So embrace it. There's no way you can avoid it. So we embrace it, and hopefully we can lead the AI new paradigm shift. Thank you. Today is my sharing how a Taiwan software company faced to the AI and jumped to the new paradigm. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Madame Alice Zhang, founder and CEO for Perfect Group. Perfect presentation. Ladies and gentlemen, our second keynote speech. We are welcoming now artificial intelligence and digital innovation, a person with dedication to artificial intelligence and digital innovation, and also with extensive experience and vision in the international and tech digital development arena. Please welcome distinguished technologist, AI practitioner, Mr. Goh Seng Heng, with our applause. Good morning.
Thank you. Right. Okay, a very good morning to everyone here. It's truly a privilege to be here among many visionary leaders, innovators, as well as partners, shaping the future of Asia's digital economy. As we all know that AI transformed the digital economy, Taiwan stands at the crossroad of innovation, trust, as well as global partnership, driving the smarter as well as much more efficient digital era. At HPE, our vision, right, is to help you turn your AI ambitions into deeper impact, right? How do we do that? By empowering Taiwan innovators as well as pave a seamless digital transformation. The question here is, how do we actually do that, right? Fundamentally, let's look at the baseline, right? Asia is seen as one of the fastest growing digital economy, contributing to over 60% of the global GDP growth. And we all know that AI is transforming every industry, whether it's manufacturing, finance, healthcare, or even public services. The intervention of AI is at an unprecedented pace that is very difficult for most of us to comprehend. Why? Because it basically so fast that it is embedded into our lives, into our society, into our business. So the fundamental question is not about whether, or rather how AI will change Asia. It is about how we can leverage AI to shape the future, right? To create a better world for everybody, whether through the use of generative AI, which is already changing the way we work. Generative AI basically helps you create a faster and more efficient workflow. As an example, customer support through chatbots, report generation, or even as simple as compliance. The other thing that you see here is agentic AI. Agentic AI itself is making AI not just a tool, but rather an automated workflow, an intelligent automated workflow that can help you make real-time decisions as well as drive business efficiency. Last but not least, physical AI. This advancement in technology actually integrated in part of our material world in the form of robotics, autonomous driving vehicle, as well as industrial automation. The physical AI itself has actually redefined how we interact with the world around us. And Taiwan is one of those countries that has the best position to take advantage of this trend. Why do I say that? Why? Because Taiwan has a unique position as a leader in the semiconductor industry, placing itself at the heart of the AI ecosystem. This AI sits on a strong, crucial foundation, semiconductor. These small and yet fast components help you create that efficiency, that drive, that all AI workload depends on to operate as well as expand. What does that mean? It means that the chip make you indispensable, right? But AI will make you unstoppable, right? That is the key message that I want you to take note of. What does that mean? In fact, the Taiwan government saw these opportunities. I read from some of the news somewhere from the web, right? It says that Taiwan actually invested about 10 mega AI infrastructure, which will generate about 15 trillion Taiwanese dollar by 2040. This will put Taiwan as one of the leading AI infrastructure in the world. So the question here is, as a Taiwan company or any other company, how can I leverage on these opportunities? Fundamentally, it boils down to what we call, what is your ambitious? Your ambitious can be anything. It could be a bold use cases, or it could be some new breakthrough. It doesn't matter as long as you have an ambitious. Why? Because ambitious is what changes the world, right? But ambitious require courage, commitment, as well as action. In this world that is full of complexity and opportunities, both moving at a fast pace. If you act on your ambitions, you can take advantage of these opportunities. If you hesitate, you shall be left behind. That's why in HPE, we believe in the power of ambitions. And we believe that AI will help you turn your ambitions into a reality much faster than ever before. Regardless of what type of ambitions you have, we are here to help you unlock them. Whether at the sea, right, unlocking vacation at the sea, to the convenience of the 7-Eleven store, or even driving the performance and power requirement for the F1 race, we are here to help every industry or every customer at every industry unlock your experience. Next, we all know that if we have the ambitions and we try to drive the ambitions using AI, if you do that, you know that keeping pace in this AI era is never a trivial task, right? For Asia digital economy, what does keeping pace mean? Keeping pace means how you reimagine how data, infrastructure, talent can come together cohesively to help you drive the AI ambitions. Along the way, you face challenge for sure, whether challenges such as legacy IT, data privacy, rising costs, or even AI demand changes because of the business. The question here is, can I ignore all this? No, you can't. Why? Because your AI is only as good as the data as well as the infrastructure behind it. Hence, getting your AI infrastructure right is fundamental and is critical. In HPE, we believe that the modern IT infrastructure for AI sits on 3 building blocks. First one is networking. Networking will help you connect your data more securely as well as more efficient. Second one is hybrid cloud. Hybrid cloud gives you the flexibility to run the workload where it makes the most sense. Last but not least, the AI portion. AI is the one that helps you unlock the full value of your data so that you can accelerate your business outcome. What does that mean? It means that it all boils down to have a good AI solution, you need to have a strong and reliable AI platform. What constitutes a reliable AI platform? A recent study by IDC with many AI infrastructure vendors. From these findings, they realized that to have a strong and good AI infrastructure, there are some crucial criteria. The criteria can be largely divided into capabilities as well as strategy. Capabilities, example, does your AI infrastructure stack has the full stack? That means software, hardware, services, or even an AI ecosystem that embrace it. Whether it is easy to deploy, must it really be deployed within a data center? Can it deploy at the edge? Or can it deploy in a multi-cloud environment? Strategy is that, is there any TCO investment? Meaning that if I invest on this AI infrastructure, can it accommodate future AI workloads? And whether it is in a flexible consumption model. So these are the various criteria. And in HPE, we know that, right? I'm proud to announce to you that HPE was nominated as one of the leaders in AI infrastructure back in 2025 this year, right? IDC MarketScape report for private AI. This endorsement is not about just performance. It is about how we are able to provide you with a simple, scalable, secure, and AI future-ready infrastructure. So if your task, your immediate task is to find the best AI infrastructure to help accelerate your business outcome, HPE could be a partner along this journey. We don't just build, we make the AI infrastructure, as I say, simple, scalable, and ready for the future. Now let me quickly share with you the portfolio of AI infrastructure that we offer. Right, we have the turnkey AI factory, the factory AI at scale, and the sovereignty AI factory solution for every AI ambitious. Let me just quickly run through each of the pillars. The first one, turnkey AI factory. These are the solutions that is suitable for enterprise who wants to accelerate their workload, especially on the inferencing space. However, if you are an organization who are focusing on building, scaling, fine-tuning, and run large AI workload, then the AI factory solution could be a potential consideration for you. Last but not least, the sovereignty AI here. Sovereignty AI, most of the people, first perception is mostly for government. Why? Because sovereignty AI are talking about regulation, compliance, data privacy, blah, 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 all those type of things, right? But I can assure you that sovereignty AI is not limited to government. We see sovereignty AI being deployed in banking industry, where data privacy concerns are paramount. Manufacturing, right, where IP, right, whatever designs that you have are key data that you want to protect also. And let me just quickly focus on the first one, the turnkey AI solution. So we have this solution which is called the HPE Private Cloud for AI. This is a pre-integrated, validated stack that is ready to run any AI workload powered together with NVIDIA. And we know that every enterprise, the size is different, right? That's why we offer t-shirt size, right? From developer edition to small, medium, and large. And for each of the workload that you have, let's say, invested on, if you want to scale without moving to the next, without moving to the next t-shirt size, you can actually scale because we have an expansion capability, right? So this is a full portfolio of AI workload. Okay, now in a study by Forbes back in 2024, it was revealed that 30% of the organization, actually 33% of the organization has an enterprise AI strategy. And 10% of the AI projects go to production. For this 10% of the AI projects that go to production, they took more than 7 months. Why is that so? The reason is very simple. Could be complexity, things like enterprise architecture, workflow complexity. How do you safeguard? And when we talk about AI, there are things like ethics and sustainability, right? How about skill? Do you have the right skill to run the AI platform, to build the AI platform? How about regulatory compliance, right? How about management of complexity across multiple providers, right? Data quality issues. We all know that data is the oil, right? So you really need that data quality to make sure that your AI workload can run, right? So these are some of the key challenges that most enterprises face. So at HPE, we understand these challenges. That's why our HPE AI team, together with some of our selected partners, especially in Taiwan or the rest of the world, we offer a portfolio of services to complement your organization, whether services such as AI skill, AI data, AI architecture, or AI solutions. Skills are basically there to complement your existing pool of AI talent, right? We are not there to replace them, but we are there to complement them, right? AI data, we can help you look at your data, help you get the curated version of the data, and ensure this curated data is of high quality before you move on to the next stage of AI training. Architecture-wise, I just share with you, we have 3 portfolio of solutions. And finally, AI solution is dependent on what type of business use cases or what type of AI ambitions you want to drive, right? So with all this, what we usually get from customer is, where do I start? How do I start? So these are the fundamental questions. So with that, these are 4 high-level or key steps that most organizations will have to go through when they embark on the first AI project. The first one is to identify and validate your AI ambitions. That means to identify your AI use cases, right? Then after that, step 2 will be data readiness. We all know that AI needs data, right? After you have your AI use cases, the fundamental question you need to ask is, do I have the data ready to do this AI project? Third is your capability assessment, readiness and capability assessment. We normally assess across 3 pillars: the people, the process, as well as the technology. People could be skill, right? Education, all this, right? Technology, whether you have the AI stack, whether you have the entire ecosystem, the entire pipelines. The process, whether is your organization process in place to embrace AI. Just a couple of examples. When we did some AI consulting, right, we have to delay the AI project. Why? Because when the AI projects needs to kickstart, they depend on the previous process to happen. If this previous process did not happen, they can't do that. So it doesn't mean that we immediately must go with this AI project. We have the AI project could wait maybe 3 months down the road. So third, the last one, step number 4. How do we make sure that AI use cases really achieve the business outcome? So we could deliver the AI use cases through the form of a POC. But the most important thing here is, when you do a POC, don't do a POC for the sake of doing a POC. Do POC is because you want to validate that these AI use cases meet the business outcome. That's why you need to have some metrics, a measurement of success. How do you measure success of your AI projects? So of all the 4 steps, you know which one is the most difficult? The first one is the most difficult. Why? Because when we do some of the consulting projects with organizations, a lot of organizations have this symptom of FOMO, right? Which we call fear of losing out. Why? Because their peers are doing AI. I must do AI. But what should I do with AI? Right? So they start to buy huge, big infrastructure for NVIDIA, but they don't know how should I use this product. So these are some of the common symptoms we see. And for such customers, the best is to guide them through this 4-step process to help them find the right use cases to deliver their actual business outcome. Okay, so how do we do this type of AI use cases or AI ambitious identification? Right, we have this 3-hour AI acceleration workshop for any organization who are keen to find a partner to help them identify the right use cases. During the use cases, what we'll try to do here is we'll prioritize the selected use cases. Why do we say that? The reason we notice is, like for example, certain organizations, once they embrace on AI, they are excited. They have a series of AI use cases. But you know, right, all organization budgets are limited. Now the fundamental question is, which one should I choose? So prioritization of the selected use cases is fundamental. How do we prioritize the use cases? We do a maturity assessment of the use cases across people, process, as well as technology. Whether these 3 pillars are there to make sure that your AI projects are successful. So these are some of the key things that you need to take aware of, right? And with that, the key takeaway for my session are 3 things, right? AI is fundamentally changing IT and your business as well. Your decision today will help you define your future tomorrow, right? Modernized IT required networking, cloud, and AI infrastructure, a foundation, right, which is the infrastructure. And the key thing here is you are not alone. With HPE as a partner, we don't just offer technology, we offer a trusted guide. And with that, together, we can make Taiwan the beating heart of digital Asia. Why? Because AI's greatest power lies in what we build together. Okay? Thank you so much.
Thank you very much, Mr. Goh Seng Heng. Wonderful presentation. Thought-provoking presentation, I must add. Ladies and gentlemen, and next we will have the ASOCIO policy paper launch speech. During the opening ceremony, we already witnessed the release of the policy paper, and now, ladies and gentlemen, we'll take a closer look at its content, core contents, and key messages. But first, the short video. Policy Report 2025. Let's welcome Mr. Junya Kawamoto-san from JISA, Deputy Chairman of the International Committee and ASOCIO Policy Task Force, Committee Chair. どうぞ、おはようございます。
Thank you. ありがとうございます。After two excellent speeches on the use of AI, now let us consider the AI ethics and governance. Hello again. My name is Jun Kawamoto from JISA and also the chair of ASOCIO Policy Task Force this year. Now it is my great honor to announce that we have just released ASOCIO AI Ethics and Governance Policy Report this year. The soft copy of this report will be available at ASOCIO website soon. It's coming soon. Taking this opportunity, I try to quickly go through the overview of this report. Let me begin with 7 principles for ethical AI. The 7 principles to guide our regional approach to responsible AI development and deployment. And these principles are in line with global standards such as OECD, UNESCO, EU AI Act, and ASEAN AI guidelines. But it is tailored to unique diversity of ASOCIO member economies. From principles to practice. Of course, principles are not enough. The report emphasizes implementation through feedback groups, collaboration, and continuous assessment. We conducted regional survey across 18 ASOCIO member economies. And the survey reveals significant variation on AI governance maturity among the member economies. Critical risk in AI deployment. As AIs become more pervasive, understanding and mitigating potential risks is essential for responsible governance and public safety. 3-tier implementation framework. To support diversity of AI governance maturity in this region, we propose a three-tier implementation framework based on maturity level from emerging economies, transition economies, to matured economy. Tools and expected outcomes. In this report, we propose implementation tools such as policy templates, mentorship programs, and regional AI council, so that we will expect such outcomes as equitable AI adoption and policy harmonization. Now let me go to intellectual property in the AI era. AI-generated contents or programs raises complex issues around IP. IP framework differs significantly across ASOCIO economies. Harmonized standards and support for open AI ecosystem will foster innovation while protecting creators' rights. And one more important topic in this report is AI transformed workforce. As you realize, AI is reshaping the workforce and creating new roles like data scientists, AI ethics specialists, and also AI product managers. The report recommends, number one, national roadmaps for AI talent. And second, industry partnership with academia for training. And third, integration of AI ethics and literacy across all educational levels. So now, let us build our AI future together. Together, we'll ensure AI benefits for everyone. Thank you for listening. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Arigatou gozaimashita. Thank you. Wonderful policy paper for ASOCIO. Ladies and gentlemen, it is now time for our lunch, I believe. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you all. We conclude our morning right now. Thank you to all of our speakers and the policy paper presenter. We have a deep understanding of AI governance, innovations, and applications worldwide. Now we break for lunch. The meal box is over there. The meal box is being served right now over there. Bring it back to your seat and enjoy your lunch. 如果您要现在离开的话，停车券我们放在报到柜台，谢谢。If you are leaving now or after lunch, if you're leaving, if you've parked your car in this hotel, Sheraton, the parking vouchers are available at the front desk. Registration. Enjoy your lunch. Ladies and gentlemen, please note, housekeeping, we come back at 1:30, but we come back to next door. Our afternoon session would be next door, 1:30. Enjoy your lunch here, and then at 1:30, we meet at next door ballroom for our afternoon session. Thank you so much. Enjoy your lunch. 各位，餐盒在后方，请取用。